Dear Malala, as you know, we are a musical group. We're a band, a rock band even, and we usually do not speak in public in this manner, especially not in the presence of our King and Queen, our Royal Highnesses, our Prime Minister, and many other dignitaries. But when we were asked to present to you one of the 4 Freedoms Awards 2014, we felt we had to try and make an exception, because we feel very honored and privileged to do so. In our long musical career, we've traveled the world, met all sorts of people, musicians, artists, athletes, politicians, people who inspire others, but never did we meet someone like you. Someone so young and determined to make this world a better place, especially for women and girls all over the globe. And even though, or maybe because, people made an attempt on your life, you decided not to back off, you decided not to be afraid, but to continue to send your message. And it's an important message, that every child deserves an education, and that nobody should ever have to live in fear. And it is not only very brave, it's also very, very necessary. It has been necessary in the past, and unfortunately, it is necessary today. So really, we need you. I could go on for hours about the importance of your message, but instead of that, I urge everyone here to read your book. There's that one word again, read. And after all, we are not speakers, as I said. We are musicians. We have other means of communicating with people more suitable to us. So the best way we can think of to express our appreciation of you, your life and your work, is to play a song for you, which we consider, again, a great honor. Now, the song we will be playing in a minute is called, when translated, A Way to Get Back Home. I once wrote that for my son, but it seemed very appropriate to play it for you now. And it's about the earth beneath your feet that will always welcome you. We will sing it in Dutch, as we always do, so you probably won't understand the words, but I hope it speaks to you anyway. And although it's just a song, we feel that every time we play it, it changes the world a little bit, because it just might change the people who listen to it. And to us, you, yourself, are like a beautiful song because of your ability to touch people's hearts, to change people, and to inspire us all. Dear Malala, please continue to do so. Thank you.
Ik bouwde bruggen van steen, maar zonder water. Ik reisde overal heen, veel verder dan ik kon. Totdat ik opnieuw begon en mijn bergen overwon. Niet moedig en niet bang zag ik hoe je bij me kwam. En de grond kust zacht je voeten. Ze is met je elke stap en elke dag zal ze vertrouwd zijn. Ze zal je dragen van de grond, kust zacht je voeten. Ze is hier en in je droom. thuis te komen. Je hoeft de diepte niet in om de wereld te begrijpen. Maar klim zo hoog en overzie je dan, want er valt zoveel te kijken. Ik zal je geven wat ik kan. Wees maar moedig en wees maar bang. En als de deur achter je dicht valt, dan voel ik je mond nog op mijn wang. En de grond kust zacht je voeten. Zij is met je elke stap. En elke dag zal ze vertrouwd zijn. En ze zal je dragen, want de grond kust zacht je voeten. Ze is hier en in je dromen is als je wilt altijd een manier om thuis te komen.
Wees maar moedig, wees maar bang. Ik citeer eventjes BLØF. Dat zien we niet vaak in keurig pak op zo'n podium, maar dit keer dan toch wel, vanwege de gelegenheid natuurlijk. Het is dus niet het nummer Open je ogen geworden wat aanvankelijk in het programma stond. Ja, en dan nu dus die medaille voor Malala. Malala wordt binnenkort 17 jaar en ze is dus veruit de jongste laureaat ooit in de geschiedenis van de For Freedoms Awards. Pascal Jacobsen, die netjes omhangt. Ja. Meestal doen ze dat trouwens met z'n tweeën, het omhangen van zo'n lint. Maar Pascal, die kan het ook eens eentje. En dan gaan we nu luisteren naar Malala. Dit is overigens een van de vele onderscheidingen die ze inmiddels heeft gekregen. Ze was al eerder in Nederland. Ze heeft ook al de Sakharovprijs gekregen.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of, in the name of God, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Even though I'm wearing 2-inch high heels, I still got a 3-4-inch desk so you can see me. Your Majesties, Royal Highnesses, Excellencies, honored laureates, members of the Roosevelt family, His Excellency the Ambassador of Pakistan to Netherlands, dear sisters and brothers, Assalamu alaikum, hello, welcome. I'm thankful to be here today. I'm thankful to these incredible people, to these incredible laureates who are campaigning to ensure that every human being is entitled to his or her basic human right, no matter who you are and where you are from. I'm here today to thank you all for awarding me with this prestigious award, a medal for freedom from fear. My family, the people of Pakistan, and I know what real fear means. I remember how the terrorists inflicted inhuman atrocities against the people of Swat. I remember how our schools were being blasted and how girls' education was banned. I remember how worshippers of God were brutally killed in mosques, churches, and temples. I remember how the terrorists exploited the most vulnerable people in society: the poor, the unemployed, and the needy. And then they recruited them and turned them into suicide bombers. Dear sisters and brothers, when the Taliban struck in the valley of Swat, they spread extreme terror throughout, slaughtering people, flogging girls, bombing schools, and spreading hatred. Hundreds and thousands of people were being killed, and many of whom chose not to speak because of the fear of terrorism. And the fear of terrorism is worse than the fear of a traditional war. In terrorism, you do not know where and when your family can be targeted. Death follows you constantly like a shadow. At the time of terrorism, and when education was banned, I realized that I had two options, only two options. Either to remain silent and wait to be killed, or to speak out and then be killed. And I chose the second one. Dear brothers and sisters, for me, peace is not only the absence of war, but it is the absence of fear. Real peace is the absence of fear. Peace is a world of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. I'm very happy that there are many people in this world who are struggling for their basic human rights and who are struggling for equality. There are many people who are supporting me in my cause, and they show me love and hope. And there are millions of people who are standing up for peace, justice, and equality. All over the world today, as I stand here talking to you, there are millions of children who are denied their basic human right to education. We must give them courage to overcome fear. We must give them hope to step forward. And we must raise up their voices so that they can be heard. Today, I raise my voice for my Nigerian sisters who are still suffering under the imprisonment of Boko Haram. I empathize with them, their parents, and their community, and I'm hopeful that my sisters will come back home safely, as millions of people have raised their voices for their safe return. Finally, I would end with these beautiful words of Langston Hughes for my Nigerian sister. I dream a world where every man, no other man will scorn, where love will bliss the earth and peace its paths adorn. I dream a world where all will know sweet freedom's way, where greed no longer saves the soul, nor avarice blights our day, A world I dream where black or white, whatever race you be, will share the bounties of the earth and every man is free. Where wretchedness will hang its head and joy like a pearl attends the needs of all mankind. Of such I dream, my world. Of such I dream, my world. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you.
De 4 gewone For Freedoms medals zijn nu uitgereikt en we gaan nu naar de